Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Terrence and I go by T. And every morning I come to y'all in my white t shirt and my headset, and we break down a chapter of the Bible. Today we're breaking down Genesis chapter 16. All right, let's get into it. So today we're breaking down Abraham, Sarai, and Hagar. Sarai, Abraham's wife, had an Egyptian servant named Hagar. Sarai was unable to have children, so she told Abraham to take Hagar and attempt to have children with her. Hagar successfully conceived a child, and from that time on, Sarai began to look down on Hagar. Sarai dealt harshly with Hagar, which led Hagar to run away. Then we get into Genesis chapter 16, verses 7 through 16. The angel of the Lord found Hagar by a spring of water in the wilderness and asked her where she was going. She told her she was fleeing from her mistress, Sarai. He told her was going to turn her child's descendants into a large nation. Hagar was instructed to name her son Ishmael. The angel foretold that Ishmael would be quote unquote a wild donkey of a man, his hand against everyone and everyone's hand against him. The spring of water where the angel found Hagar became known as Belahai Roy. Abraham was 86 years old when Ishmael was born. Okay, this was a short chapter, but to review, I think some important points are you can't rush God's plan. In Genesis 12, God promised Abraham to make his descendants into a great nation. As Abraham and Sarai got older, the chances of them conceiving a child naturally decreased significantly. Rather than trusting God's promise, Sarai decided to take matters into her own hands, find an additional wife for her husband, and solve the problem her own way. And we'll see in the upcoming chapters that Sarai's plan didn't solve the problem, and it ended up causing a lot of problems in the future for Abraham's household. It's always better to trust God patiently than to take matters in your own hands. That's how we're going to end Genesis 16. I'll see you guys in the next chapter.